Something good gonna happen in this year, and I am grateful that
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nozi, for those who don't know me. I'm here to talk about how I started from zero to buying 5 properties. So the first purchase, it was a council house that we lived in. This house had been valued by the council themselves at about 132,000 initial valuation, and then you get a discount via right to buy. I'll advise anyone really that lives in a council house, once you're given that chance to purchase your council house, I would advise you to go for it. It is worth it. At least it's a start. It's a leg up really, to build on from there. So the house, we bought it at 33,000 after the discount, 33,800. Yeah, and then we called that house our cash cow. If you remember my previous videos, I did say that that is our cash cow. The reason why I'm saying that is because we bought it at a very low price, yet it had been valued at least, was it 4 or 5 times that amount? And then because we'd borrowed money from a couple of people to buy the house, we purchased it cash anyway. We didn't put any mortgage on it. So we paid for that. And then 6 months later, we refinanced the property. And we got, I think we got about 18,500 from the house. And then we paid back the amounts that we were owing. Hence the reason I keep calling it a cash cow, because we got so much money from that house, to be honest, compared to the amount that we paid for it. And then when I started property in 2019, then I made a decision that I was going to buy a property at least every year. So in 2020, without planning, you know, I was just watching an auction, being curious what happens at auction. I noticed, oh, people bid for properties and they get outbid by somebody else, and then one person wins it and whatnot. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. So when it came to this other property, I just thought, let me click as well and just bid for a property. Well, somebody else will outbid me anyway. And then that did not happen. I got a message to say, I've won the property. I was like, oh my goodness, what do I do from here? We had no money whatsoever. How are we going to pay for this house? It was a buy, refurbish, refinance property, unplanned, you know, but the fact that I'd already spoken about it, you know, speaking about what you want in life, it can happen. You can build whatever life that you want, but you cannot just dream without implementing. You have to implement. So I thought, what can I do? I contacted a few lenders here and there, you know, to get some finances so I can pay for this buy, refurbish, refinance. Managed to find one lender. They're still one of my they're in my black books even today. I love the lender, is really good. I didn't even take 15 days. If you didn't know, once you win an auction property, you have to pay for it within 28 days. But this lender, he was so extremely good and quick. But we finished everything within 15 days. So what he did, we did not have any money. He used our ex-council house as collateral. At that time, the house had been valued at 195,000. If you remember, we bought it at 33,000. Less than 3 years from then on, it was 195,000. And there was only a small mortgage when we refinanced to pay back the loans that we had taken from the couple of people. Yeah, so he used that property as a collateral and lent us some money. We paid for that house and we had a bit of extra money as well. We refurbished the property and it increased the value, actually doubled the value of the property, which was great. I was like, oh, this is what I'd been taught in training. So I can do it over and over and over again, you know, with a strategy on its own: buy, refurbish, refinance, and repeat. Okay, that's a 2020 property. So 2021, we then purchased this current home that we live in. This was worth at the time when we bought it, it was 400,000, and we needed to raise 15% deposit plus the legals, etc., and then the stamp duty. So we again used our cash cow. Our cash cow raised us a lot of money. From there, we remortgaged. I think we got about 80,000 from our cash cow, the ex-council house. And we paid for this house, the deposit, and finished the purchase. It was quite a long process, but we got there anyhow. That's 2021. And then 2022, we bought the 2 flats. So that's the 4th and the 5th property. The 2 flats, which we are at the moment using them as service accommodation. So when we bought these 2 flats, they were already tenanted. It was money coming in straight away, which was great. It helped us, you know, recover from, you know, purchasing the house in 2021, and this was really good. And what we were getting was way more than, you know, the mortgage that we were paying for the flats, which was great. Yeah, and then 2023, we didn't buy a house as such, but we bought a plot of land, and we've not really made a decision on what to do with that plot of land, whether we can use it as a farm or we can build some houses on that plot of land. We're still undecisive at the moment. Yeah, so actually that's the 6th one. I don't know why did I say from 0 to 5, but the plot of land, that's the 6th property that we've bought. So it's from 0 to 6. Yeah, so I thought I'll come and let you know how I've managed to do you know, these properties and buy them and etc. And I thought it would be good to hear my story so that it can, you know, persuade some other people to also get into property. It's not easy, it is difficult, but if I can do it, you can do it also. Yeah, so I will see you on the next video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, just drop them down in the description. Okay.
Something good gonna happen.